guys, and welcome back to the channel. Back in October, I headed north for 5 days of Minnesota duck hunting, and I was hunting with my good friend Cody from After 5 Outdoors. Now, I've been working through these hunts on the channel, and today we're closing out that trip with the final morning on the lake. It's January now, and the Minnesota season is behind us. But duck season, well, it ain't over yet. I've still got a few weeks left, and I'll be headed to Louisiana for the final hoorah for the 2025-2026 season. The last day in Minnesota, well, it wasn't just about the ducks. It was about some laughs, some cutting up, and the kind of moments you only experience in a duck blind. We had some hits, we had some misses, and at one point, Cody was shooting at a mallard hen, and the end cap came off his gun. Lucky for us, we found it, or it would have been the end of that day. So before we head south for the final chapter of this season, let's head back to Minnesota and finish this journey together. Okay, guys, we're back at it again. This is day 5 of my Northwest Minnesota hunt. Got out here this morning, watching the sun come up. We've had a couple of shots. I got one ringneck down. I'll try to retrieve him later. I did whiff on a mallard that came into the decoys, actually lit, and I don't know what happened. Can't tell you. Things happen. It is what it is. But right after that, Cody had a hen mallard, I believe it was flying over. I had my head down. I wasn't even looking up. And he shot, and his end cap came off of his shotgun. So luckily we found it, because if we hadn't found it, we'd have packed up and went on home.
I'm not really sure, but that hen mallard came over and I shot and I missed, and I sat there in disbelief for a second and pulled the trigger again, and the fore end of my gun came off. So apparently, when I was cleaning my gun yesterday, apparently I didn't tighten the end cap, and luckily it was laying there and
not in the water.
I thought I had a bad feeling. I thought my day was over.
But right now, that's where we're at. Stay tuned, man. We're doing this, you know, these kind of hunts. We're gonna bring it to your reality, and as it happens. Cody, you got anything to say?
Not right now, I don't. Ask me in a little bit.
Ask you in a little bit.
Shame is left.
Well, I don't think it'll be a repeat of day 4, but we're out here anyway, and we're enjoying life. I got a full thermos of coffee and some apple pies. Anyway, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Got one. He is way out there. Oh.
That's all I had time to shoot one.
Well, you got him.
Okay, finally on the board. That was with the wind. Them suckers were scooting.
I'm looking at him. He's
stone dead.
Yep.
It's a ringbill. Hey, finally. I think
well, here comes Cody back with his duck. What is it?
Hen ringer.
Hen ringer?
Of course.
Or is it a ringer hen bill?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn the culture, so I want to make sure I got this right, okay? I know I have a southern accent and all that kind of stuff,
but
you're
making it a little more than it is, though.
Well, how long do you want this thing to go?
Just
15 seconds?
Okay?
15 seconds?
Just act like we're actually normally talking.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. That's how I normally do.
So you're wanting to fit into the culture here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get my accent right. I'm hunting in Northwest Minnesota.
No, you're
You
way
betcha?
off. You're way off.
I'm way off?
Yep. Okay, guys, so we have changed positions, got into a different setup about maybe 300 or 400 yards further down the slough.
Seen a lot of birds flying over, and just as we got set up, sat down, got our everything loaded up, ready to go. We had a flock of about 10, 15 ringnecks, gave us a flyby. They did not come in range, but they just gave us a flyby. Hopefully I got that on video for you. But we just got here again, so we're at setup number 2. See what happens.
Ringer.
I don't see him.
He's coming off to my left just a little bit.
My head's down. I see him now.
Wow. Still going.
Right here in front.
I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Mallards.
All right, well, we were sitting here talking and just having a good conversation, and I heard a mallard hen quack behind us. I hit the call twice, I believe, just some subtle quacks. Next thing we know, we got a mallard hen sitting in our decoys, and she just slipped around and landed right in the center, right in the pocket. Cody jumps up, being as competitive as he is, and putting a smackdown on her. So Cody's got his 2 mallard hens, and so we got a total of 3 mallards and 1 little old ringneck. So hey, we're grinding it out, guys. Can't kill them on the couch. See you in a little bit.
It's a mix. Get up! Get up! What do you think?
She's hefty.
Curls.
Get closer. Well, guys, that wraps up the Minnesota trip from October. And looking back now here in January, it's one of those hunts that just sticks with you. It wasn't just about the ducks. It was about the laughs and the people and the moments spent in a duck blind. The last day had everything. It had laughs. It had a few mishaps. It had some clean shots. It had some clean misses. And even a couple of birds we just could not retrieve. But that's real hunting, and that's part of this story as well. Well, guys, that wraps up the Minnesota trip from October. And looking back now in January, it was one of those hunts that stick with you. It was not just about the ducks, but for the people and the moments that were spent in a duck blind. The last day had everything. It had laughs. It had a few mishaps, some clean shots, definitely some clean misses, and even a couple birds that we couldn't retrieve. And that's real duck hunting. And that's part of this story too. And it's part of everybody's story. I still got one more trip ahead. Headed down to Louisiana for the final hoorah to close out this 2025-2026 season. And I'll be bringing y'all along for that one as well. If you want to see the full Minnesota journey, it'll be up here somewhere, and y'all take a look at that playlist. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all being here, and we'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365.